Pierce, your first feature of the week is underway.
And Bobby Pierce going to have the whole shot off into 1 and 2. Alberson down low. Pierce right through the middle. Alberson on the hub. It'll be Pierce, your leader. Alberson in second. Third will be Davenport. Here comes Phillips up to fourth.
Terry Phillips made a good move right there to grab that fourth spot. He may not be done yet as he looks down to the inside of Jonathan Davenport, but at the end of lap number 1, Bobby Pierce leads. Garrett Alberson second. Jonathan Davenport third.
Bobby Pierce right through the middle. Alberson married to that bottom. Right now, Davenport back in third, and now Johnny Scott goes after Terry Phillips. That's the battle for fourth as Scott sets his sights on Jonathan Davenport. Guys right now searching around to see where the groove is best on this racetrack. 3 wide for third.
That's the battle on your screen for position number 3. Johnny Scott in the 1ST, Terry Phillips in the 75, Jonathan Davenport in the 49. Davenport with an ever so slight advantage over those drivers. It's a little bit of a gap now between Jonathan Davenport and Phillips. Those two drivers up to your second place car, Garrett Alberson. Alberson and Bobby Pierce may be able to pull away just a little bit from this great battle for third. And now if you're Bobby Pierce, where do you go?
Well, right now he's going where he needs to. Jonathan Davenport starting to reel in Garrett Alberson. Pierce has actually added 2/10 back to his lead. Hang on, Alberson catches the concrete down in 1 and 2, and that allows Davenport to go by. Jonathan Davenport up to second.
Jonathan Davenport will now try to reel in your race leader, Bobby Pierce, but he's going to be a good second and a half back. Pierce has been able to maneuver lap traffic very, very well. Indeed, it is a 1.8 second advantage for the driver out of Oakwood, Illinois.
Right now, great racing as we approach the halfway mark, working lap 19 of this 40-lapper tonight at FK Rodden's Vado Speedway Park.
Jonathan Davenport now 2 car lengths, 1 car length back. Here comes the fast 49 up on the outside, going to make a bid for the lead. He'll diamond off the corner, side by side for the lead. Jonathan Davenport takes the lead that time by.
Lap 19, but Pierce shoots back on the outside as Don Shaw was the jam car as they try to navigate him. So officially, Jonathan Davenport leads lap 19. We come back to the halfway mark, and Bobby Pierce is back to the lead, and he's back to the cushion. That's where he likes to call home.
And Bobby Pierce actually put a fairly sizable gap in there. 0.8 of a second the advantage here at the halfway point. 20 laps down, 20 to go.
Morgan Bagley will fall down a lap to Bobby Pierce. Laps ticking off the board, and now Davenport's giving up the bottom down to 3 and 4. He goes to the top, and we are going to have a Midwest Sheet Metal caution as Terry Phillips goes around over in turn number 2.
In the dirt track bank A main, Bobby Pierce brings the field off corner number 4 and back to the C&D bonding green flag.
Off into 1 and 2. And look at that. Davenport's going to try to roll the top. He's got a little momentum down the back straightaway off into 3 and 4. Where's he going to go? Is he going to throw a slider at Pierce? Pierce is your leader. Here comes Davenport. He slides up in front of Pierce. Pierce turns back down the hill. Jonathan Davenport to the lead. That's why he took the top, DJ.
And Bobby Pierce going to try to drive back down underneath of him. Ricky Weiss also got the 7 glued to the bottom as he tries to move into position number 3 ahead of Brandon Shepard. But Jonathan Davenport now out front this time by 12 laps to go. Here comes Brandon Shepard. As you said, he's watching these two drivers side by side in front of him. This time by 10 laps to go for your race leader, Jonathan Davenport.
Yeah, good battle back there. Davenport checking out on the field, and perhaps, oh no, Pierce is going to go around at the top of turn 1 and 2, and that's going to draw the Midwest Sheet Metal caution as Pierce's car snapped around. Here tonight, we're back underway. 10 laps to go in the desert. Jonathan Davenport leads the way.
Brandon Shepard does get a good run. He tries to slide up in front of Ricky Weiss. Weiss, though, going to try to get a run on the outside. Shepard does finally clear him off corner number 2, and now we'll see if the B5 has anything for the 49 in the final 10 laps.
Well, your first, second, and third place cars all ran different grooves down in turns 3 and 4. Like Davenport had the best one as we work lap number 32. Down the back straightaway, Superman. He will see the white flag out of turn number 4. He's going to see the white flag flying in the air. He's got his cape in the wind. One more time around the speedway for Jonathan Davenport in his debut tonight at FK Rodden's Vado Speedway Park.
Davenport's closing in on the back of the field, but I don't think it's going to be a factor as they head down the back straightaway for the final time. Brandon Shepard going to try to close in one last time, but it won't be enough. Checkered flag in the air. Your opening night winner at the Wild West Shootout is Superman Jonathan Davenport.
Second will go to Brandon Shepard. Third to Ricky Weiss.